Ask around Highbury and you won't find too many people who've managed to shatter the renowned cool of Paul Davis.
Look at it! The ring!
Jeremy Beadle came close with this famous box of tricks stunt a few years back.
Is that your car?
But now Paul Davis is facing another daunting evening, though happily furnished with a new car. It's his testimonial against Scottish giant Celtic.
Thank you. Hi. Doing very long.
A side now managed by his hero, mentor and former teammate Liam Brady.
I remember watching games from up in the North Bank, and as a youngster, Liam was just getting into the side then, and you know, he was a fabulous player at the club, and then I joined the club and actually trained with him, which was unbelievable for me at the time. Then obviously he left, but I think it's quite ironic that now he's brought back, he's managing the team that's come and is going to play in my testimonial, and I think that's a nice touch. Hopefully we'll be able to get into it.
Good luck tonight, sir. From the Glasgow Celtic fans. Good night. Hope you have a good night.
Thank you very much.
By the way, you're getting guffed. You have no. You've extra. Don't even get changed. No chance. Good luck.
Thanks. It's my mum, sister, niece, nephew.
I'm joking.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to get myself sorted out, so I'll see you.
Despite the rain, more than 10,000 Celtic fans made the trip south. A quiet night in Glasgow, but a noisy 28,000 crowd at Highbury.
We haven't lost this pre-season, so we just want to keep that going, and obviously, you know, go into the season not losing any games.
Well, thanks very much, Paul, and have a terrific night.
Thank you very much.
You're not playing?
Yeah, I am. I'm just going to get ready.
Just much lads. See you.
Okay. Oh, you met there. Just say thanks for coming down there. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. See you later.
I became actually very good and close to Paul, and realised he was a very talented player. But I think it took maybe when George Graham came at first, I think really George blossomed him into the talent that he always wanted to be and he always should have been. And ever since then he's never looked back.
Paul signed for Arsenal as a schoolboy at 15 years old, though he later discovered the club had only decided by one vote to keep him on.
Well, there wasn't many black kids here at the time, and he stood out for that reason in the first place, and then his sheer ability, great left foot, great brain for the game, good vision. You can almost tell the lads are going to make it when you see them 15 and 16, and Paul was a surefire thing. He very rarely gets caught in possession with the ball, simply because he knows what he's going to do with the ball before it comes to him. And he's a very good 1- and 2-touch player. He doesn't take many touches, Paul. And he scores fair share of goals, and spectacular goals, and headed goals, and he gets in, and he's not frightened to put his foot in as well. He's a perfect midfield player.
Paul couldn't have asked for a tougher debut. Easter Monday, 1980, at Spurs. 12 years on and the games don't get any easier, even this one.
Well, they're two big, prestigious football clubs. They don't like losing. We don't like losing, neither do them. So it's not going to be a testimonial game. It's going to be a very competitive pre-season match, believe me.
I've played my best football under George Graham, without a doubt. I think you know exactly what is expected, and I think a lot of players need that. They need to know what is expected of them so they can deliver.
Davis! That's a remarkable goal.
We'll shut the door, please. We're 5 minutes.
2 minutes to kick off and time for Paul to enjoy the Highbury crowd. The respect earned from more than 350 first-team appearances for the Gunners. Though nephew Anthony and David Rocastle's daughter Melissa aren't quite sure what to make of it all.
Celtic. It really is a great atmosphere here in the cause of Paul Davis. Charlie Nicholas responsible for some of that by his appearance and indeed the quality in his play. It was a fine try from the former Arsenal favourite. Collins straying to the right. He's got Moyne for company. And Nicholas too gets away from Hillier. The angle is tight, but Nicholas has made light of that. And even the North Bank joins in the applause. Morris. Dovchik. Oh, it's a little bit lax. Celtic like to play football under Liam Brady, but not that close to their own goal. They've conceded a goal because of it to Alan Smith. 1-1. Smith tussling with Galloway. Brought down by Galloway, a penalty awarded by Tony Ward. Well, Galloway let Smith get in behind him, and there was always a problem from then on. Here goes Lee Dixon. Bonnet has stopped it. Dixon follows up. Oh, and I think the goalkeeper pushed it against Dixon, and in it went. Collins. And foul, I think, conceded by Hillier. Well, these hordes of Celtic fans who've made the journey south behind the goal that David Seaman is guarding. It's Dovchik who takes it and hammers in the equaliser. That's a fantastic free kick for Celtic. Off goes the hero of the night. And how pleased he must be with the way the evening has gone. Paul Davis replaced by Mickey Thomas.
Did you enjoy the match?
I have to sit down and think about it. There's so much going on. It's hard to concentrate on the game. There's a lot sort of going on in my mind. And like I said, a lot of the time I was looking at the crowd and the atmosphere was...
You were a spectator yourself?
Well, yeah, probably for that.
It looked like the tackles were pretty hard out there. It's not really a friendly, was it?
No, it was really quite competitive. But we expected it that way, and I don't think anybody will go home disappointed. It's a good full-blooded game, and I think that's the way it should be. Really. I think people will be happy.
If the score stays the same, that'll be fair.
Yeah, I'd like it to stay the same.
Smith! Incredible save by the Republic of Ireland international goalkeeper Paki Bonner.
Well done, Neil. Some of the marking in the midfield. You have to leave it to the desire. No, you won't. No.
Paul has just signed a 2-year contract with Arsenal and now hopes to see out his playing days at the club. Something to leave his testimonial crowd singing all the way home.